I feel a shift within. A shift that my ancestors, great-grandmother, grandmother, and mother hoped for. That I cried for when the doctor slapped me on my ass to wake me up in this world. As my eyes begin to open to my new existence, awareness of things to come. I now know I can begin to be who I knew I was, and not hide away my thoughts, my fears, or even my tears. When you look at my soul, you challenge me. I hear that slap again. Wake up, you dead soul, and live. It is time to do what you've been called to do since in your mother's womb. It is time to wear that veil protecting my beauty from those who won't receive it anyways, only to reveal it to the one who yearns for it every day.
We are right back with Tebe Zalango. You're about to see the brother get down, and please know you could check him out on ZalangoMusic.com. ZalangoMusic.com. You'll know how to spell it. Just take a look at that hat he wearing. He rocking it for you. So check my man out. Check his skills on his violin. Check his skills on the spoken word. There's nothing more for me to say. Enjoy Tebe Zalango.
This is an original piece, by the way. I'm a composer. Around my way, them boys rolling with that toolie out, and they shooting about nothing. Around my way, them cops running off in your house, and they don't care about nothing. And mama pray one day that I'ma make it out, live life about something. Until that day come, I'ma grind for a large amount, live my life to the fullest. The fullest, the fullest, the fullest, the fullest. They'll pull it. If you ain't going hard, just go home. The fullest, the fullest, the fullest, the fullest. I'ma play the violins with my song, the fullest. Who can you trust when being hospitable could put your heart in a hospital? And a hostile mentality costs little to riddle your kindness for weakness. In the middle of turning down for what? How can we define meekness? It's like the blind is seeking leaders that record lies without logic or reason, screaming he a pro with them tools but can't screen in new windows to the soul. And all these Fruity Loops confuse the youth like you too can. Sam, be a fool and repeat everything like a parrot. While propaganda promotes impulsive parents, no one notices the damage that goes in, leaving your DNA stranded. And I don't need Stephen A. to skip the first take to overstand. This ain't a game. How focused is your focus? I took a sociology class back in 06 talking about they dumbed down the education on purpose. So if you never heard this, you could be herded like sheeple into a circle or a circus or hurt people that hurts people. Every action has a reaction. You can't be proactive if you snapping every time you provoked. Your leadership is revoked if you can't lead a ship through the tides, because sometimes they high before they low. And let's not talk about dating and closure. We grown, but we can't communicate when it's over. You hating behind their back. You can't debate with composure, afraid of what fear composes, because most behave with their emotions like waves in the ocean. Wherever the wind blows is where they floating, and nobody knows where the coast is. I just put this note in a bottle and hope it gets opened. No postage, just a notion of dopeness. So I'm careful with the dosage. It's potent. I know this. I wrote this. No ghost flow. See, where I'm from, the popo will bring the cocoa by the boatload. Leave you froze cold in a chokehold. And you can have your hands up or be handcuffed on the floatos. Whoop, whoop. Give your FOMO. Shots, no photos. We talking smoked toes. Mama going loco, losing motivation. While I'm moving like a loco, motive. Moving a nation, teaching mind over matter. Diamonds that you find in the rough never shatter when it's time to make that cut. How you grind is all that matters when times is getting tough. And when finances getting fatter, don't let chatter gas you up. See all this hocus pocus trying to take you off your focus. Perception is deception half empty in your cup. Sometimes calling bluff on what you see, not enough. How do we define the wind to know that it blows? Through the windows of your soul to know there's a rose that rolls. Through the concrete of your abstract potential. The best things in life are usually free and simple, yet positions and credentials make us so judgmental till the love of power devours the power of love. No more flowers and hugs, just sour mugs prowling for blood. Dark clouds of a lost soul howling for dinner. Man, it's time to move this foul stuff south like it's winter. Remember, winners never quit, and quitters won't start. So when December hits, lace your Timberlands and plan your march like...
Yeah, there it is. Family, Tebe Zalango, absolute massive skill. That boy's bad. That boy's bad. I wish I had the talents that he had. His brother is absolutely amazing. Family, our time is upon us. So we're going to close up the shop and the convo. But how can people contact you, check you out, man? Not just your poetry and your violin skills, but just your philosophies. I'm sure people truly appreciate that and the motivation that you gave today. So how can they keep up with you as you travel?
Well, other than the ZalangoMusic.com on the website, it's Tebe Zalango, TebeZalango on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Tumblr. Just hit me up at 217-855-0080. I'm out here. If you're trying to book me to come through, you just want to talk to me, man, hit me up on the inbox on one of them joints. We could talk about whatever as long as it's building. All right? My name is Tebe Zalango. Tebz, TEBZ 19@gmail.com. And if you want to know where I get inspiration from, I go to humanrightsradio.net. I learn a lot of stuff from that. And also lulu.com/Egypt, EGIPT. Online bookstore. Got so many books, it's crazy. I get so much information from that.
Wow.
So just want y'all to know.
I'm going to get copies of all 8,000 of the websites he just laid out. So you reach out to me. I'll make sure that you get all that good information, man. This brother absolutely inspiring and amazing. You can always hit up HomeBase. Obviously, HomeBase Poetry. HomeBase is one word. Poetry is the second word. But HomeBase Poetry on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and I think on Facebook. I said that. And HB at HomeBasePoetry.com. I feel like I should make up like 4 more websites so I could try to keep up. But that's it. That's all I got, though. So hit us up. Stay tuned. HomeBase Poetry will be back for our live show on Easter Sunday. We're going to be here Easter Sunday having a great time. No, go for it, bro.
And one more thing. On YouTube, I got some music videos. My single is called Change. If you're a DJ, holla at me. Put that in rotation. I'll give you a shout out. We can work that out. You know what I mean? But YouTube, just put my name in there. Change. And I got a couple other things on there, too.
There you go. Speaking of YouTube, HomeBase Poetry Official on YouTube is where you can see all of the past videos and interviews that we've been able to do, along with some other videos as well. Appreciate you. Make sure you continue to watch. We're bringing great conversation, great information, great inspiration, and we are just getting started, family. All right, we're excited. My name is HB. This is HomeBase Poetry Conversations with HB. Peace.